Okay, so for the animated thighs, again it has the recessed flange on both sides of the front portion of the thigh. That will glue and do something like that. First thing you want to do is remove any of this flashing that's on here. So you can take a pencil and this will just follow right along that edge. And then you're going to do the same thing all around of where you're going to trim all the excess part off. And you know, you want to leave a little bit of this edge here. This gives the illusion of the thickness, and you kind of follow the bump. It gets a little bit thinner in the front, and then it gets a little bit, just a little bit thicker towards the sides. And you see here, you know, a little bit thicker to the back, and then it so you're marking it like this all the way just through there. I'm not doing it right now with the pencil because I've already did it, but I just kind of wanted to make sure you kind of see just where it's going to be marking. So that's the back of the thigh, and the front of the thigh. You can see how that goes, how it kind of follows that pointed shape there, and then around, and then in the knee comes in sharp point. You know, you don't want to cut all the way up here or anything like that, because again, you know, you want to give the illusion of the thickness of the armor. Before I glue these together, I like to use the belt sander, or you can use a Dremel wheel, whatever you want. I like to clean most of that up, and then cut in here and clean that up. You obviously have to cut this flange off before you can glue it together. Then after I glue it together, then I go back and I clean the joints up to make sure that, you know, the thickness is even through both sides and throughout. So I'm going to go ahead and clean all that up first, and then sand this so that I rough it up where the glue is going to go, and then the same thing to the inside here. So this way I know that the glue is going to get a really good bond. So just kind of want to show you where all the trim lines are on the thighs, and the steps that I normally go through before I actually assemble them together is, you know, by cleaning them all up first.